This video is going to be a little different than most of the stuff I've posted on YouTube, at least recently. It's not a health or weight loss tip per se. I'm going to share an old story from Happy, Healthy, and Hot that goes back probably, well, close to 9 years that will let you understand a little bit more about my intention with this whole message. And I'm going to introduce you to a tagline, an old tagline of mine that I'm bringing back. And here it is. You can be eye candy and soul food. So let me explain. As I said, years and years ago, we are going back to the early days of Happy, Healthy, and Hot. So this was probably early 2016 when I was new on Instagram, very new on Instagram. And Happy, Healthy, and Hot was new. I was 49 years old. I'm 58 now. I saw a post from Mind Body Green, which is a brand that I like and an account that I was following on Instagram. And it said, don't be eye candy, be soul food. And at first I thought, oh, yeah, I like that. And I thought, wait, why can't I be both? I want to be both. I love being eye candy, and I fully believe that I'm soul food. And as I started to think about it, I thought, I have so many of my friends who are truly beautiful inside and out. To me, that's what it's all about. But it's even more than that. I believe that being eye candy, feeling good about the way we look, and also about the way we feel physically, carries over. And it's that whole idea of when you're full of yourself, you have more to give. So taking care of yourself is not selfish. It's actually the best thing you can do for the world. In fact, to go back even further in time, and this just came to mind because I'm just no outline, no notes for this video. Well, actually, I rarely use them, but there's a quote that I just love. I used to share quotes all the time. And then I realized that if I consider myself a thought leader, and I do, I don't need to be sharing other people's quotes because I'm creating my own magic with my words. But there is a quote that I'm going to share. This is from Wallace Wattles in the book, The Science of Getting Rich. It was written, I want to say like 1926, something like that. But we're going way back. This book is a hidden gem. People always talk about Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. I think The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace Wattles is so much better. Again, just my opinion, but there's a quote in that book that has stuck with me. And I've read the book many times. And here it is. The best thing you can do for the whole world is to make the most of yourself. And I believe that 100%. When we are living to our full potential, I don't think anybody ever is, but when we are, there's always more we could be doing to grow. But I feel that when we are making the most of ourselves, when we are taking care of ourselves, vibrant, thriving, self-expressed, we have so much more to give to those around us. When you're constantly giving, 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 putting yourself last, eventually there's nothing left to give. And it's also, you end up being bitter and resentful and, been there, done that, never going back to that place again. So I truly believe that we can all be eye candy and soul food. I believe you deserve to say damn every time you look in the mirror, as in, damn, I am looking good. And I believe that when you feel that way, that is just going to radiate out into the world. And it is going to piss a few people off. I'm not going to lie. I mean, if you've been on my Instagram or Facebook, I get some hate. But that's not why you're doing it. Like generally the people who are uncomfortable with that, it's because they don't feel that way about themselves. And you're maybe reminding them, and you don't need to, but that's not a reason to dim your light. Maybe you're pissing them off a little bit, is activating something in them that they are going to step forward and make more of themselves. Or maybe not, but that's not your job. So eye candy and soul food, I don't think you have to choose. I actually think you get to be both. At least that's what I'm choosing. So that's an old story from the archives here at Happy, Healthy, and Hot, that I'm really going to bring back and embrace that message. And as always, I would love to hear your thoughts. I'm glad you're here. If you like my content here on YouTube, please subscribe, please share. Let's get this message out. You can love your body and your life at any age. This is 58, no filters, and I am just getting started.